Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is one of 2022's most highly anticipated series. The long-awaited first trailer debuted during the 2022 Super Bowl. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is going to be the show of 2022. The first footage was revealed during the 2022 Super Bowl and gave us glimpses of the new characters we're going to know and love. Before the King, before the Fellowship, before the Ring, a new legend begins this fall, the tagline reads. There will be epic battles, creatures, and more. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power features an incredible cast: Robert Aramayo as Elrond, Owain Arthur as Durin-For, Nazanin Bonyadi as Bronwyn, Morfight Clark as Galadriel, Ishmael Cruz Cordova as Arondir, Sophia Nomvit as Disa, Charlie Vickers as Halbrand, Maxim Baldry as Isildur, and more. Since the show takes place before The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, don't expect to see stars from the previous movies. The official title for the Lord of the Rings TV series was announced back in January 2022. This is a title that we imagine could live on the spine of a book next to J.R.R. Tolkien's other classics. The Rings of Power unites all the major stories of Middle-earth's Second Age: the forging of the rings, the rise of the Dark Lord Sauron, the epic tale of Numenor, and the last alliance of elves and men, showrunners J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay said in a statement. Until now, audiences have only seen on screen the story of the One Ring, but before there was one, there were many. And we're excited to share the epic story of them all. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power takes place thousands of years before the events of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. The new series will take viewers back to an era in which great powers were forged, kingdoms rose to glory and fell to ruin, unlikely heroes were tested, hope hung by the finest of threads, and one of the greatest villains that ever flowed from Tolkien's pen threatened to cover all the world in darkness. The official synopsis continues, beginning in a time of relative peace, the series follows an ensemble cast of characters, both familiar and new, as they confront the long-feared re-emergence of evil to Middle-earth. From the darkest depths of the Misty Mountains, to the majestic forests of the elf capital of Lindon, to the breathtaking island kingdom of Numenor, to the farthest reaches of the map, these kingdoms and characters will carve out legacies that live on long after they are gone. The first season is set to premiere September 2, 2022, on Prime Video. If you're a Lord of the Rings superfan, you're in luck. The show has already been renewed for Season 2.